Hello, it's a good day because you've joined us here on Pilates TV. Welcome. My name is Zosha. You're probably wondering, if you're here for the very first time, what is Pilates all about? Well, really, Pilates is about moving through exercises and having control and actually working that spine through every single plane you possibly can think of. Wow, that's exciting. You know what? I have some exciting hosts to introduce you to. They are Chris.
Hi there.
And Rebecca.
Hello.
Shall we get started? So, guys, just roll your shoulders all the way back. Set yourself up. If you feel this is uncomfortable, pop yourself under a towel or sit your buttock cheeks out. Roll the shoulders all the way.
I'm with you on those buttock cheeks.
You're with me on the buttock cheeks. Great. Shoulders back, and just be mindful of where your head and neck is in space. So just draw the chin back, not so that you have a double chin, but the chin just drops down. Chest is open. And here in the midsection, you're going to connect. And actually today, our focus really is about working big muscles and small muscles. We really want to turn on the corset muscles. So they're the muscles that create that narrowness here in the torso. So, pelvic floor. How do you feel about pelvic floor, Chris?
Well, I'm okay with it.
I love it because boys always think that there is no such thing that they have pelvic floor. However, you do. This is your cue. Take a breath in, everybody. As you breathe out, boys, I want you to think of pulling up your crown jewels. Girls, take a breath in. I want you to get the sensation that your pelvic floor is like a sling, so drawing upwards. Is everyone connected? You guys laughing behind me. Pelvic floor, I know it's funny, but it's so effective in
I
stabilising.
thought you articulated that really well.
Breathing. In Pilates, we breathe in through our nose and then breathe out through our mouth. And again, breathing in through our nose. Separate the rib cage and then breathe out through your mouth. And again, breathing in. Then breathing out, pelvic floors up. And again, breathing in. Then breathing out. Okay, lie down onto your back. Come on down, everybody. Alrighty, so we haven't really talked about alignment that much, so let's go there now. You're going to rock the pelvis forward and back. Yes, beautiful. And find a midpoint between your rocking. Remember, depending on the type of posture that you have, some people may have lots of movement. Some of you out there may not have much at all. So that's okay. Pilates is very individual. If you can find a midpoint, usually where your hips are in line with your pubic bone, that is neutral. Okay, keep that sensation. Because we're thinking about small stabilizing muscles, they work effectively when we move slowly with control. So guys, take a breath in and then breathe out and connect with your middle section. Breath in and pull up through that pelvic floor on your out breath. Okay, we're going to go into hip rotations. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, the leg goes out. Let it relax and pull the knee in and use the pelvic floor and your tummy muscles to draw that leg up. Out we go again. Breathing out. Good. So why is this exercise good? People often say to me, if it's such small movements, is there any use to it? So there is. Guys, hold it there. Let's go the other direction. Knee in. Because if you can think about the muscles in your body, there's need to stabilize and there's need to work the muscles subtly because that's the way they're made, to be stabilizing muscles. This can help you out because it means you can be more effective in certain movements, and then when you use your big muscles, you've got more control. All right, hold it there. Everybody okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Other side. Breathing out as that leg falls out. And then bring that leg in. Good.
I find this challenging to actually not let the big muscles take over here.
So that's excellent, Beck, because how do you actually know if the big muscles start turning on? I tell you, I'll show you what happens. If I let that leg go out and I don't think about dropping down and I start to contract everything, number one, I've lost control. So I need to pull in and create that corset connection.
Okay.
Good.
Thank you.
I'm speedy. Okay, let's go the other way. Knee in and then open out. Good. Get a full rotation of that hip. In and then out. And the best thing is that a lot of the time our movements in daily life are very limited. We're very much in one plane. Leg and then open. Good. Hold it there, everyone. Tell me, are you still in neutral?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Just.
Breath in. Just. At home, connect with those muscles. As you breathe out, float one leg up to tabletop. Good. Now, think about that pelvic position. Slightly adjust, drop that navel down and your back towards the floor without jamming. This is what we call an imprint. Now pop your hand on top. If you're over jamming your back, just bring it up a touch. Hands on top. Now on your exhale, float the other leg up. All right, we're going to hold here for a couple of breaths. Everybody all right?
Yep.
You'll be actually able to tell if we are popping up here. That often means I'm using my outer muscles, so keep the control and now float the arms all the way up to the ceiling. Drop the shoulders down, breath in, and as you breathe out, the arms go back over your head in circles, all the way around, come back into the center, and again, all the way back, and then come back in. What should you be feeling? Most certainly no back pain. So if you're feeling back pain, you may need to have a little rest, or what it tells me is that you may have a little bit of an arch in your lower back, or you're over compressing. So take it easy. Guys, you okay?
Yeah.
Other way with those arm circles.
Watching the neck too, huh? That you don't go really
yes.
to those upper neck muscles.
Okay, so if you're tensing the neck muscles, think of relaxing. Good. And again, very nice. Last time now, pull those knees all the way into your chest. Ooh, it's pretty intense, isn't it? I most certainly feel that myself. Okay, legs down. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, tuck the tailbone under. We're doing shoulder bridge or hip rolls. Rolling slowly, sequentially. Coming all the way up into that ski slope position. Take a breath in at the top. As you breathe out, start to walk that spine down. No stress here. In the neck, slowly down. Okay. We're not sure what muscles you were using, but this time, pull up through the pelvic floor. Take a breath in, tuck under. Now, draw upwards, bottom relax. Now switch on a little bit of the bottom. Keep the knees in line. Up you go, breath in. As you breathe out, start to walk that spine sequentially back down onto the mat. Sensational, Beck.
Sometimes if I lose my butt, I think of pushing through my feet a little.
Okay. That's all right. Take a breath in. Let's try that. As you breathe out, tuck under. Draw upwards. Now think of the knees going away from you. Very subtle in the feet, coming up. Hold it there. Breath in at the top. And now as you walk down the spine, keep the weight even so that you're not squeezing too much in those legs. You're thinking about the pelvic floor. Exceptional form. Okay, hold it there. Ready to go to the next exercise. One of my favorites. Take a breath in, one leg circle. As you breathe out, float one leg up to tabletop. Nothing moves. Now, this leg stays. Pop your hand on your knee. Guys, okay. Now start to do very small circles with that knee. All the way out and then back in again. I know it's a tiny movement. Some of you at home are probably thinking, what am I supposed to be feeling here? It's a stability exercise. So again, small muscles. You can't see them, but you have to connect. So think about this. You're holding everything still. You're using your inner thigh to hold and stabilize that leg. Okay, let's go the other way. Hey, what's going on back there?
Really concentrating. You, Chris?
Trying hard not to move the other leg as well.
Yes.
Make sure that's not circling.
So, if we had a glass of champagne on each hip, it should be level. It shouldn't be tipping sideways.
And making sure the movement comes from like the top of the thigh,
Yes.
of the bent knee leg, not below the knee. You know, you don't want the ankle
No, that's right. That's good.
doing the movement.
And also think about the hip. Okay, hold it there and lower that leg down. Good. So I often use this cue, guys. Have a go. Thumbs on the hips, and so that you actually will feel whether you're rocking from side to side. Guys, give that a go at home. Okay, take a breath in. Neutral. As you breathe out, float the other leg up to tabletop. And you can do the hand on the knee thing again. Out you go. Exhale, then come back in. You might find one side a little bit more stabilized than the other.
You know what? I'm feeling that hip now.
Yes?
I shouldn't. I've corrected my leg and not taken it out so far
Ah, yes.
because the hip was lifting.
So what benefits are you going to get doing this exercise? You're actually allowing your body to connect with deep intrinsic muscles, gives you a better body awareness, and also gives you a sense of where you are in space. I like that. And change directions, other side, or other way I should say. You can really feel, hopefully, if you're connected, the body moving slightly from side to side. So preventing that is by you connecting with your corset muscles. Good. Everybody looking fantastic. Hold the leg there and exhale on the way down. Straight away, pull those knees all the way into your chest. Just lift your head up. Oh, that feels good, hey? All right, come on over. I've got a special exercise for everybody. Onto your side. Good. Now, palm is actually going to be upwards. Oh, Chris, very close there. Hello. Now, position the bottom hip with the top hip and feel the waist being drawn away from the floor. This is all about creating that midsection connection. All right, now take a breath in. As you breathe out, without pressing your waist in, float the legs up. But make sure that when you floated the legs up, you didn't float from using your back muscles or your leg muscles, that you actually connected here. So let's have a go again, because I know some of you at home may have done a few wiggles to get up there. Contract, hold, and now float up. Not much here. Are you guys wiggling at the back?
Oh, no, I'm
Feeling stable today.
Lucky.
It's a good day.
Okay, guys, at home, watch the shoulders. Keep the shoulders in line so that you're not out here. Okay, extend this hand. Let's just see how we go. Ah, I love the control. Hold it, hold it, hold it. This actually isn't the special exercise, but it's coming up just in case you're wondering. All right, bring this hand down. Now, just the bottom leg down and have a little look, guys. It goes like this. Knee bends, then you extend, and then you come all the way back, not too far. Then the heel comes into your bottom, and you come forward, extend, then back.
It's like we're riding a bicycle sideways sort of thing.
That's exactly what you are doing. The one pedal bicycle exercise scenario. That's exactly what it is. Now, this is where we need your concentration, people. Heel, right to your bottom. Hold on here. Ooh la la.
Woo.
Everybody good?
Woo.
Ay.
Bernie's.
Okay. Bring that leg now. Straight. Feet together. Both legs up. Hold, hold, hold. Breath in. Exhale and lower the legs down. Nice one. Bend the knees. And over to the other side. What did you feel?
I felt my waist and I also felt action at the top of my hip area.
I'm all for action. Here
Is
we
that
go.
where we want the action?
That is exactly where we want the action. Alrighty. So, Chris, is there any action happening with you?
Well, there was a lot of action going in the centre to make me, so I wasn't rocking from side to side.
And that's why you've got such great abs. That's what your secret is. All right, here we go. Pull in the waist, pull in the midsection. So it's all about control. Breath in, guys. As you breathe out, float both legs up. Make sure, remember, check. Can you see your feet? Yes, I can. Good. Are my shoulders holding tension? Is my neck holding tension? Control, control. I really like the pelvic floor connection here. So let's go. Pulling upwards. Good. Take that hand away and just see how you go. If you take this hand up, suddenly you're all over the shop. Just come back down. That's it. Extend, extend, extend. Alrighty. Hands down. One leg down. Ready to go. So bend the knee first. Bring it in front of the body. Now extend the leg in front of you and bring the heel back behind. And now the heel goes to your bottom first. Bring the knee in front. Extend. Draw that heel back. I actually like to imagine that I'm doing this exercise in water. So I'm pulling that heel back and there's a bit of drag. Love a bit of drag. Okay, extend and then pull all the way back. How's your drag going, guys?
An old dance teacher used to say, moving through butter.
Oh, that's great.
Moving through butter.
Moving through butter.
All right, there you go. And squish, squash, squish, squash. Last time.
I feel like we're all on 3 separate bikes here.
I know, we probably are. We probably are. And feet together. I hope you had somebody to follow along with at home. All right, hold both those legs up there. It's no time for a rest yet. Hold, hold, hold. And now release. Ooh, that's good, isn't it? Come on down, guys. Face down onto your mats. I got a little challenge for you today. You know, normally when you do these extension exercises, we're working into the back and we actually do recruit some of our bottom muscles. So we want our bottom to turn on a little bit, but not over squeeze. So hands are just in front. Yes, shoulders are back. What you're going to do is put your toes together and let your heels just splay out. That's great. All right, watch the pelvic position. So just rock forward and back and find that midpoint. Tailbone drawn down. And just have a look at home first and then follow with us, looking at the mat. Eyes looking down, take a breath in, and as you breathe out, come on up, squeeze your shoulder blades, and think about contracting your pelvic floor. Lower down on an inhale. Exhale as you come up, and then inhale as you come down. I'm just going to do a little sneaky walkie walk over to Miss Rebecca. I know that muscle baby here, look at that, it's all going on here, isn't it?
I'm trying.
Her glutes or her bottom muscles want to grip. So at home, we want you to just relax a little bit, pull up through the pelvic floor and just relax here in the back and think of the upper back. So have the sensation that you're coming up to my hand. Up you go, and then lower down on an inhale. Good. Chris, you good? Okay, yeah, it's a little whimper from you. Okay, that's great, guys. How are you doing there at home? Think about this. I want you to imagine my fingers under your belly now. Good. That's very nice. I can almost fit a small cat under there. Okay, good. Rightio. And relent, guys. Sit yourself up onto all fours. Love to give you rest, but not today. Got lots to cover. Find the position. So we're talking about big muscles, small muscles, and I like this exercise because it really makes me realise that the big muscles sometimes can't help me out here. So let's take a breath in, find the neutral position in the pelvis. As you breathe out, lengthen one arm and leg along the floor, and now just lift, but keeping both hips down. Lower, and then bring the hand underneath the shoulder. Breath in. As you breathe out, lengthen, drop the hip, and lift up. Now, if you're at home and you really feel yourself wobbling from side to side, let me just tell you a little secret, is that the first time I did this exercise, I couldn't do it. And I've probably done it 150 million times, so that's probably why we have okay stability. So please, you know what, if you are wobbling around, the more that you do this exercise, the better it becomes. And you are going to shock yourself one day because you'll remember the first time you did Pilates and you think, oh, look at me now. What's going on, guys?
Try not to keep my shoulders up around my ears.
Ah, yes. Down. Shoulders are important. Good.
I think you went back to when I first started Pilates.
Oh, no. Scary, wasn't it? Yeah, exactly.
Journey has to start somewhere.
That's right. One more, guys. One more. Small muscles, can you feel them? Okay, good. Hands, now just on the shoulders. All right, flip your toes up. This is definitely a big muscle exercise. So, everyone hold on tight. Draw the shoulders back, lift the back of the neck up, take a breath in, just lift the knees up. Tiny amount. Hold it there. Keep your eyes just at the mat. Inhale, exhale. One more. And then lower the knees down. Just have a little moment. Can you feel the difference? See how the other one was very subtle and that one was like
Bigger
One more.
muscles, heart rate goes up
That's
a little
it.
bit.
Yeah, big muscles. They react very quickly and they fatigue quickly. That's why you feel tired when you do these. Let's go. Breath in. Breathe out and then lift up. Oh, that's why you feel tired quickly. Breath in. Breathing out. Breath in. Breathing out. Lower the knees. And just have a moment. Sit back down on your buttocks. Hey, hey, hey.
Is this
So-
a melting moment?
Is this a
melting
a
moment?
melting
An
moment?
aha
It will
moment.
be. You know what? It's been great that you joined us, and we want you to join us every single day. So please come back. Beck, what is your quote for today?
It's a fantastic quote. It's a Maori proverb. Turn your face to the sun and the shadows will fall behind you.
Love those
Let
shadows.
the past go behind you. That's right. Leave the past behind.
Leave the past behind, but we'll be waiting for you next time. Thank you for coming. See you later. Here's
Bye.
Takali for Fast and Fabulous.
The humble asparagus. Not so humble, in fact, it packs a mighty punch. Asparagus are full of vitamin A, B and C. A helps with your skin, B helps with your stress levels and anxiety, and C is an antioxidant and helps to fight those free radicals, so it keeps us looking younger longer. And that's all good news. It also contains a really high level of fibre and potassium. In fact, it's one of the highest vegetables in potassium that you can eat. So if you have a problem with bloating or if you get fluid on the ankles and need a diuretic, asparagus is good to eat. You may have known that it was a diuretic, but what you probably didn't know is it's also an anti-carcinogen. So it's really a power veggie. And there's a multitude of ways that you can actually cook asparagus, whether it be the green variety, which are stronger in taste, or the blanche or white variety. There's a number of ways that you can do this, and we're going to just check out some dishes that we prepared earlier using both kinds of asparagus. The easiest way to cook asparagus so you can eat them straight away is either blanch them or steam them. Whichever way you use for either white or green, about 3 minutes in hot water is all you need. You can also throw them on the barbecue and grill asparagus up. If you want the lines though, you'll need to lie them perpendicular to the lines on the barbecue. One of my favourite ways to eat asparagus is actually to throw them under the grill with some cheese. Now you can use Parmesan, or this is actually goat's cheese and Tasty grated over the top. Throw it under the grill for a couple of minutes and it comes out toasty brown. One of my favourites for summer is a salad using asparagus. You can use any kind of greenery that you like. This one's actually rocket, or you can use lettuce, whatever you desire. We've got some asparagus in there, about half a bunch per person, whether you grill them or blanch them, up to you. Throw them on top. And then we've roasted some prosciutto just under the oven grill for about 10 minutes. You can buy some capsicum, roasted capsicum, or you can make it yourself and then add some figs, just dice them into quarters and throw them over the top, and then add some vinaigrette. And the pièce de résistance, asparagus and chicken risotto. Basically there's some veggie stock with the borio rice. You add to that some butter and thyme and salt to taste. Bring that slowly to the boil for about 20 minutes, and in the last 5 minutes add some pieces of poached chicken. Then you chop some spears of blanched asparagus over the top and serve with toasted pine nuts and Parmesan cheese and a few little spears on top for colour.